Surging prices could possibly be another nail in the coffin for Biden's spending agenda, this welfare extravaganza. House Democrats are hoping for a vote on the bill next week, but rising inflation is drawing criticism from both Republicans and Democrats. Democrats were able to narrowly pass the infrastructure bill with the help of 13 House Republicans. I asked GOP Congressman Andrew Garbarino about his yes vote on Wednesday. Watch this. If you are opposed to Green New Deal spending, why did you vote for the $1.2 trillion infrastructure package then, when paltry little of it goes toward actual highways, roads, bridges?
So that's a lot of the misinformation that's out there, and that's why people don't understand the difference between the physical infrastructure bill and this monstrosity, this terrible reconciliation bill that Democrats are doing.
The Democrats are now emboldened because of this infrastructure whim. Congressman Andrew Garbarino, good to see you. Please come back, sir.
AOC disagrees with you on that one.
Joining me now, Arizona Congressman Andy Biggs. He's also a member of the Judiciary Committee. Congressman Biggs, you're calling out those very Republicans who voted for this infrastructure. If you're worried about inflation, why do you vote to spend $1 trillion more when Congress had voted to spend $5.3 trillion before that in the last year and a half?
Yeah, that's exactly right. This particular bill, by the way, these bills are linked. Don't let anybody kid you. These two bills are linked, and you know that, and they know it as well. So they're deflecting. But this is an inflationary bill. This one, the infrastructure, as well as the reconciliation bill. What's going to happen is they're not telling you. They're forgetting apparently that $400 billion of that bill has no no revenue source attached to it. And then you're going to throw that out there and further devalue our money, and that's inflationary pressure all over the place. And you're getting basically a pittance of what you should be getting traditional infrastructure spending. And there were 3 Republican bills that would have addressed both those issues.
And Congressman, I'll just add, I didn't get into the details the other day, but there's $7.5 billion for electric charging stations. And as the Wall Street Journal editorial board writes, there's $21.5 billion for a new Office of Clean Energy demonstrations, which allows Jennifer Granholm, the Energy Secretary, to essentially pass out money to curry favor with the left. It's just... It is money that is essentially being set on fire, if you will, and it will drive the cost of, say, materials even higher.
Well, that's right. I mean, look, don't forget $66 billion for Amtrak, another $65 billion for rural broadband, and additionally, all these infrastructure grants that they have in this bill are conditioned on race and equity issues. So it's not. This is to drive the Green New agenda, or the agenda for the Green New Deal, and it's the foundation for it. And it basically unlocks the massive spending programs that are going to come next. And when I hear that this is going to make it harder, then explain to me how Gottheimer and Jayapal spent 2 hours working out an agreement, issued it publicly, that if Gottheimer and company and Jayapal supported the infrastructure bill, they're going to come together and support the BBB bill. That is linked, and you can't justify it from the Republican and the conservative, fiscal conservative point of view.
James Freeman, jump in here. I'm just hoping that that Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema over in the Senate, if the House does wind up passing this welfare monstrosity, that they dig their heels in and say no, particularly given the backdrop with inflation.
Yeah, we can only hope. Congressman, it's almost like the White House. They can't even keep track of all this massive spending. The press secretary there this week calling the infrastructure bill a once-in-a-generation investment in green vehicles, green power transmission. Now they're saying they want another one next week. Once in a generation, doesn't that mean we shouldn't have to fund this massive spending for another 15 years or so? What happened?
Well, apparently generations are a little bit shorter than you and I thought.
Yeah.
Look, they want to spend this money And quite frankly, the only hope I have is that this is going to be like some of those COVID relief packages, is that they're going to put so much money into this, make so much available, that they can't even spend it as fast as they have it. And so that might be some kind of damper on their future wild binge of spending. But don't make no mistake, they will reduce the spending up front, but they're going to institute programs that are long term. So this is like allocating one-time dollars to spend for ongoing programs, and that's going to be inflationary in and of itself. They're going to put mandates and regulations that are going to also stifle the economy, and they think that they're going to have a big win here. But when heating oil goes up this winter and you throw the inflation in there as well, it's going to be tough for Democrats to justify this, and quite frankly, my Republican colleagues who've supported this.
Congressman Andy Biggs, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you soon.